On Thursday, you had the chance to learn how to install your child's car seat the right way.
WDBJ 7 Mornings' Allison Parker is live at Roanoke's Fire Station number 6 to show us how to get started. So important, but can be so tricky, Allison.
That's right. And here's a scary fact for you. Those at the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention studied about 3,500 car and booster seats, and they found that 72% of them were actually installed the wrong way. I'm here with Tiffany Bradbury, a certified child passenger safety specialist. So talk about how to properly install a car seat. The direction the child sits and also the type of seat really depends on their age.
It does, and there's so many things out there, and I think that parents and caregivers get really overwhelmed. So it's really important that you get your car manual out. If you don't read anything else, read your car manual, read your child safety seat manual, and read the stickers on the side of the seat to make sure you're doing it right. I mean, of course, we're in a minivan today, which is usually pretty easy for an install, and we've got a rear-facing only seat. This is what we see a lot with our newborns, and it's really important. We're going to use the lower anchor system, which a lot of times you can see those kind of pop out, and then we're just going to take it, and a lot of times you're not very ladylike when you're putting car seats in. We're going to clip it there, and then we're going to pull it tight and snug. And it doesn't take a lot. You don't, guys, you don't have to put your knees in it. You really like a bounce and a nice firm tug, and then see we get it nice and sturdy and into the car right. And that's why it's so important to get someone that's certified in child passenger safety to help you install your seat, because it's really overwhelming.
What are some of the more common mistakes people make?
I mean, a lot of times I see that they're not tight enough. You don't want them to have more than an inch of play. Do not ever check a car seat for tightness here, because see how much movement we have? You want to check back here at the belt path. So right where the seat belt goes through it, don't worry about bounce there as well. And you want to leave a child rear facing as long as you can up to the age of 2. So they might go into a different seat after this one. And then you want to keep them in some type of 5-point harness as long as you can. And in the booster seats till they're at least 4 foot 9 inches tall. In the back seat until they're 13. I know that's a big struggle with parents.
Definitely. I think I was in the back seat until I was at least 15. Thank you for joining us this morning. And coming up in the next half hour, we'll go over some safety tips of what to do once the child is in the car. I know it's going to be a very hot day today, so we'll talk about what happens if you leave a child in the car.
Yeah, we hear about that way too often. My son's 10 and already wants to sit in the front seat. I'm like, nope, 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 no dice.
The time will come, Chris. Just wait your turn.